So there's an emphasis, especially in hard times, on what du'as should we make, what prayers should we make, what supplications should we make, which ones are the best ones for this situation and that situation. And of course, we start off with this idea, and this is an established fact, that the best du'a is the one that's from the heart, the best supplication is from the heart. And when we talk about the prayers of the pious, no one is more pious than the prophets, and therefore the prayers of the prophets are the most pious prayers. And there's a very beautiful narration that I'll share with you all today, and it has a great story behind it. It's a narration that's narrated in Muslim Imam Ahmad as well as Al-Bazzar. It's an authentic narration, and it involves some of the most beloved companions of the Prophet ﷺ. And it's narrated that Sa'd ibn Abi Waqqas radiyallahu anhu, who is the one narrating this, he says that we were in the era of Umar bin Khattab radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, meaning he was the Khalifa. And I went to the masjid and I saw Uthman bin Affan radiyallahu ta'ala anhu sitting in the masjid. He said, so I went up to him and he said, not only did we make eye contact, he said that his eyes captured me entirely. Like he had a blank stare and he was looking at me, staring at me directly. And I was right in front of him. And while he was staring at me, I said to him, Assalamu alaikum. And he didn't respond to me. So he said it was really strange to me, and I was very offended because I went into the masjid. Uthman radiallahu anhu was sitting there, and we know who Uthman is, this amazing, noble companion of the Prophet ﷺ, who is extremely shy, extremely sweet, extremely humble. And you have Sa'd ibn Abi Waqqas, the uncle of the Prophet ﷺ, so noble, saying to him, Assalamu alaikum, and Uthman completely ignored me. And it's not like he didn't see me, he said he was actually staring at me. I completely filled up his sight. He said, so I went to Umar bin Khattab radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, the Khalifa, to ask him about what happened and to complain to him, basically, to get some context. He said, I went to Umar bin Khattab radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, and I said to Umar bin Khattab, Assalamu alaikum, peace be unto you. And he said that something very strange just happened. He said, has anything happened new in Islam? هل حدث في الإسلام شيئا? And he said, I asked him twice, has anything new happened in Islam? Meaning, is there some sort of new ruling in Islam that I'm not aware of, or something that just, that could make sense of the situation that just happened to me? Umar radiallahu anhu, he said, no. He said, then how come I passed by Uthman radiallahu ta'ala anhu, marartu bi Uthman fil masjid. I passed by Uthman, a man like Uthman, out of all places, in the masjid. And he said, and I made contact. It's not eye contact. It's not like he didn't see me. I mean, he looked right at me, and I was full in front of him. I filled his entire sight. And I gave him salam, and he didn't respond to that salam. So Umar bin Khattab radiyallahu ta'ala anhu said, that's strange. So he called for Uthman. So he says to Uthman in front of Sa'd, he says, why is it that you did not respond to the salam of your brother? Why did you not respond to the peace, the greeting of peace, the salam of your brother? And Uthman radiallahu ta'ala anhu said, what are you talking about? So Sa'd says, I passed right by you in the masjid and said salam to you, and you looked at me, and I said salam to you, and you didn't respond to my salam. So Uthman radiallahu anhu said, that didn't happen. He said, you did not say salam to me, and you didn't even come up to me. I didn't see you today. So Sa'd radiallahu anhu says, حتى حلف وحلفت. I mean, he said until he took an oath and I took an oath. So you've got Umar bin Khattab, who's an extremely fair man, just man, sitting with Sa'd ibn Abi Waqqas and Uthman ibn Affan, these two great companions of the Prophet ﷺ, and both of them are swearing to the opposite thing. They're both taking an oath to the opposite thing. Sa'd saying, I saw you and I said salam to you. Uthman radiallahu anhu saying that you never came up to me and you never said salam to me. So